What is up, YouTube family? Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to build some gingerbread houses. I don't have a really good history with building gingerbread houses. I don't think, well, building them themselves, because mine never stay. Pete's always stay.
I've made them before in the past, like not traditional gingerbread houses, but before they came out with these fancy kits that you can just grab and go, I would always use the graham crackers with my family. And now we have been using these kind.
Really? You always made?
Yeah,
we never actually made that. That's pretty cool.
Graham crackers?
Yeah. My family never actually had we never actually built any period. So that's so.
I mean, it was just usually just me and my sister, and the rest everybody else would just watch. But yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to do like a little, I guess, mukbang at the same time, but we ate, and we're honestly. The food made us a little sleepy.
So if you see me yawning, I'm sorry.
But for his yawning, he's drinking a little Starbucks, pick me up. And then I'm going to try the Sonic hard beverages. This is the lemon berry. So I don't think I've ever tasted this. I mean, we've had these for a good while because they've been in our fridge. Probably when we went out of town a few months ago. And we took these, right? It was then. And yeah,
they've been there since then.
I've been there since then, but since I'm not much of a drinker, I wanted to take advantage, and that's actually my second one today.
Too vanilla-y.
See, I love the vanilla.
Wish they would have just had like a regular coffee.
The coffee, yeah, because that's yours. So these are. They come with instructions. They're $10 at Walmart, and then it comes literally
Oh, there's even a QR code for says video instructions. View this gingerbread house being assembled before you start your project.
Oh, cute!
Scan to start the video.
Let's go ahead and open it. Oh yeah, but while we're building these, we are doing a marriage or a married couples Q&A. We've done a couples Q&A, but we've never actually done a married couples Q&A. So. I found some questions. Probably both answer that same question. I think that would be good.
Easy Build Roof Instructor says, A, flex the Easy Build roof holder above the house by gently pulling one side forward and the other back. 2, hook the other side of the holder under the roof panel between the two windows. Easy Build roof holder, that is a mouthful, will hold the panels for you while the icing sets. Start decorating the 4 walls of the house. Once completed, remove the Easy Build roof holder to decorate the roof. C, if you like, you can add the Easy Build roof holder back on the house when you are finished decorating it as needed decoration. Personalize your Easy Build roof holder by coloring and adding your name. Oh, this is the roof holder. Oh, it's cute. I don't know why I thought it was going to be plastic, but this is cute. So it says you start off by kneading icing pouch for 2 minutes, bringing icing to room temperature and making it more adhesive. So kneading is this. You kind of do that. And you go for 2 minutes. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and start with our first question. It comes with the little gummy trees, little gumdrops, little big beaks, little snowflakes, and then the peppermints, which I already mentioned. It
says what?
2 tips.
I think it goes like that, right? Yeah. No, does it?
I think so.
No, because it would be too heavy to be on it. So,
but let's see.
Oh yeah. Huh? I don't know.
A treat.
I guess. Okay, what was your favorite date night when we were first started dating? When we were first dating?
Oh my God, it was so long ago. I don't even remember. One that I do remember in particular, we went to a sip and paint class. That was fun.
That wasn't with me.
Yes, it was. I was like, what? It was for the St. Patrick's Day one, I think, right? Yeah, that was fun. Other ones. I remember one of our first dates, we went to Komori, for the very, very first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe, but the sip and paint one really wasn't with me.
What do you mean? We went to a sip and paint?
No. I've never been to a sip and paint before.
What are you talking about?
I've never been to a sip and paint before. Never. Ever.
At the art place? At the art village thingy that we always take pictures at?
No, I've never been to it. I've never been to that.
It says, what is your favorite memory from our honeymoon?
Well, we didn't have a honeymoon right after the wedding because we were dealing with everything for the house and all of that. So we went to Puerto Vallarta for the first time like a year after. I think it was like almost a year after. I think that was a really good memories. The place that we stayed at was really nice and really cool.
It was an LGBT all-inclusive resort, which was really nice. It was our first time there, and our first time, obviously, at any sort of LGBT hotel. So they were very welcoming, and everything was just really luxurious.
What is on your bucket list?
For us?
I don't know, just
in general. I want us to take a... What the heck? This thing didn't want to come out. I want us to take a big trip, like Euro trip or something like that. I just think we'd have to really plan it out. And knowing me, I'd want us to do so many things that we might not have enough time, or maybe we get all stressed out with it. Second, and that's more the actual reason, I feel like we both get kind of homesick.
Yeah, I get homesick right away.
Yeah, he does right away. If it weren't for our pets, I don't think I'd get homesick so quickly. But because, you know, even though we have my mom and my mother-in-law who always help us out with the house and the pets when we're on vacation, which is great. But I don't like to leave that responsibility to them for such a long time. I think the longest we've ever been away from them, or from the house in general, is about a full week. And even at that, I feel, even though we have the cameras here at the house, we have, you know, communication with them all day, with my mom or my mother-in-law staying here.
Yeah.
That'd be my main concern. I feel like I'm such a worrier that I would worry about something going wrong. But it would be nice. That's for sure.
I don't know why I get homesick. I guess because I'm so close to my family. Even though, you know, lately we haven't been talking too much. Everybody's like busy with doing their own thing, but I'm so close to them. And that's because I don't see them like too often. I just knowing that, you know, they're not down the street. I think that's probably it. To me, it's not so much the pets and you know, our pets or whatever. It's mostly like my family. But I mean, I would love to just kind of take a trip somewhere and get away. Okay, so these have to go on the sides. I don't know why I thought I thought these were the walls, but they're actually the roof part. But I don't know how I'm supposed to put the windows. Like, what, if the windows go? Okay, well, the thing is up. Look, these up. So this goes here, like that. How cool! You're gonna hear our dogs barking a lot, maybe in this video, but are they staying? Okay, they are. Is yours staying?
No.
It's not staying? No. Oh, why? No, it's because you were supposed to put this before, the lines before you put it. The lines only go on these. Ta-da! Yeah, they go on these two, and then you slide these in there. There you go.
No, okay.
I don't know how long I'm supposed to hold on to this.
What are some things that you'd like to try together that we haven't done yet?
Oh, you know what? I would like to go like to a winery. Do like a whole thing, like the whole experience where, you know, do the wine tasting and you go to the vineyards and like we do like literally like the whole experience of just staying like in one of those. I think I would love to do something like that.
That would be nice. We just gotta make sure we don't finish all the cups, because apparently you're not supposed to do that.
Really?
You get drunk right away.
Really?
Yeah. You're just supposed to take a sip and that's it.
Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah. And some people don't even, like, they sip it, swish it around their mouth, and they spit it out.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, and I don't think I could do that. Now it's these. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the bottom and this one over here. Guys, I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but I really hope I am, because I cannot wait to decorate it. And I cannot wait to actually say I did it like right, how it's supposed to be. Wait 15 minutes prior to decorating your house. Add a zigzag line between roof lines and apply. Before putting this, I'm supposed to put a little zigzag line between here to hold them together. Yours is done? Almost.
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna wait 15 minutes and then we'll be back. All right, so at this point, they should already be mostly stuck together, I feel. This is mine. I mean, they're the same, but yeah, that one's mine. So now we can start decorating. I think I'm gonna work from the top to the bottom, maybe. I don't know. Although I kind of feel like I should start from the bottom top to the top, but I'm not sure. I might want to do the windows first. So that comes with 2 piping tips, and one of them is so you can have like a smoother, thinner tip, and then you'll do. Oh, I'm sorry. You put it like on the windows and on the door. So I'm gonna start with that, and I don't know if I want to follow the way it is here on the cupboard or like on the cover, but I'm gonna try and see what I can do.
You just screwed on here?
Yeah, it just popped up.
This little tip is not thin enough to get the little shape of the snowflake, so mine is looking all jacked up already.
What is something small that really makes your day? I think I know the answer to that one.
Small that makes my day, I mean, it's not small, but if we watch a show without being or like a movie or something, that like doing that, just anything that's gonna get my mind off of the reality of busy days that we have sometimes.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say coffee.
Oh, well, that would be next.
Like a given.
Like going to the movies or watching a movie here at home and not being interrupted by anything, just kind of relaxing. Like truly watching a movie. That is something small I like to do. I'm like embarrassed to show you guys this snowflake. Looks freaking cracked out. What is your favorite thing that I wear? That I like to wear, or what is it? What is your favorite thing that you like for me to wear?
Can I say that like here?
No, let's keep it PG.
Your favorite? One of my favorite things that you like to wear,
Like
that
I
people
have
can
that you
actually
like.
see. There's this, like you know what, the outfit that you wore, or the shirt that you wore to when we went to the Primark. I like that shirt on you.
the knit shirts.
Yeah, I like those type of shirts on you.
Yeah, I like to wear those kind of shirts for some reason. They're like polos, but they're knitted.
Mm-hmm.
So I have quite a bit. I think I have like the cream one, the baby blue one, a black one, and
My
I think like a
least
cream one.
thing that I like for you to wear is pajama pants.
If you were for him, I'd be in my birthday suit in bed.
Like everywhere around the house.
I'm like, no, I need to wear pajamas or something to bed.
I feel like pajamas make people smell. Not that you smell, but like that's what I picture. Like people at Walmart that smell that are wear their pajamas. That's literally what I picture.
Possibly they do, right? But guys, sometimes I even wear a hoodie to bed. Hoodie, pajamas, and like socks because I'm cold. And then my friend over here has like the fan full blast, the AC at like Arctic air, and
It's super hot.
and you're just in your underwear, and then you're like not covered up. I'm like, get away.
Yeah, it gets super hot. I feel like it gets super hot. I would sleep in my underwear if I could.
You do?
No, I would sleep naked. Sorry, if I could.
Oh.
I mean, I can, but I choose not to. But but I would. My windows look cute.
Oh, I was like, how did you do it? That you cut them in half, the trees.
Yeah, let me see how I'm gonna do the snowflake. I don't know.
Yeah, they make it look really pretty on the box, and I don't think it's the same tools. Well, as you can see, guys, it looks like a blob there. Like a bird took a poop on it.
The bird's like, don't get me involved.
Look, just because you can't frost anything for crap. It's kind of hard to grab them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you did a pretty good job with the
Right.
snowflake compared to mine. Yeah.
What are the nicknames you've had in the past? Who called you what, and why did the name stick?
I've had my aunt would call me Speedy Gonzalez, like Speedy Gonzalez, Speedy Gonzalez, Speedy Petey, just because I guess I was always real hyper and running around.
He still is.
One of my friends would call me Paula.
Oh yeah,
That's like a whole story behind it.
What's the story behind it?
So this friend of mine was don't eat that. Was a friend of mine. Well, is a friend of mine. Excuse me, and he was a mutual friend of my ex at the time, and you know, there was drama. So it was everybody would call me Paula in front of that person because, like on their messages or whatever, so that he wouldn't know that they were still talking to me. But then you know, things got patched up. Everybody became stayed friends or whatever. And that was like an inside joke about how my name was Paula on everybody's phone for a while.
Really?
Yeah. So Speedy, Petey Pablo. Some of my coworkers always call me Petey Pablo, Paula, and then everybody just calls me Pete or Petey. Like my family calls me Petey, and then like friends and other family call me Pete. And did you ever have any nicknames? No. Okay, I don't know where to go from now with this stuff, so I'm just gonna wing it.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough.
I'm telling you, I don't know how they expect you to do all this stuff with the frosting. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna jinx us because I was about to say something. We'll see how it goes. What is one favorite thing that I do for you? Keep it PG.
I was gonna say PG. PG.
I feel like you need 2 bags, right, of frosting.
Yeah, you need like 2 at least.
Oh man, yours is looking better.
Yeah,
sure.
but it's like falling apart so quickly. Also, I may only do like the front part. I might not do the back.
Yeah, I think if you want to do a really good job, you need more frosting. So it's like pick your poison, just do the front and maybe the roof, and that's about it. Because I don't think you'll have enough to do all the sides. And
I don't think you'll have enough to do the back
they gypped us.
Unless I was supposed to cut it, and probably that would be.
Oh, that might help
a little better. Oh, that could work. Okay, it helps so much more when you cut the candy in half. Oh no.
My roof is falling down apart.
Is it?
Look, it's like sliding off.
Oh, you didn't put enough thing or what?
I don't know.
On here? On the thing?
I didn't put any on the sides. I just put them on the edges or whatever. Like
yeah, it's supposed to be like on the middle, like on this.
Yeah. No, yeah, I did. I put there.
Huh.
Eric jinxed me because at the beginning he said, Pete's always turn out really good.
I did.
They always stay together. Hater.
I wasn't a hater. But I was going to say something, but I'm not going to be petty. I'm just lucky that for the first time ever, it's not falling apart. You know, boom, it's not going to fall apart. But let me show you guys the front so far. Oh, it's looking so cute. Let me check the AC. Honestly, I don't know how they do
Honest truth, guys, this is all just a gimmick. This thing did not help at all because it wasn't even snug. It was like so much gap in between the roof.
I agree.
Just something that they're like, the same kits that they have every year. They're like, let's just throw this in there.
The bottom of the roof was like right here, and it's supposed to hold like to this.
I'm like, sure, baby.
That definitely was, unless it was like you put it on this, on one of these, and it's like holding onto that, but I don't think so.
And I started thinking, I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be a good idea to put that thing, because how are we going to take it off if it's going to be so snug and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Sure enough, it did. It wasn't, I mean.
It just popped off, practically.
Still did, again. But, pues ni modo.
I mean, pero cada quien.
Pero cada quien. Was I supposed to ask a question?
Yeah, it's your turn.
What is a family tradition you remember growing up?
I don't think we ever had like necessarily any traditions besides, I mean, it was just always, I don't think that's like a family tradition per se. It's just like right now during the holidays, I think it's more like a Mexican thing. Just everybody celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And Christmas Day, you don't do anything. You just lay around all day. Only one year I remember specifically, we actually opened the presents on Christmas morning, and it felt so weird doing it like that. Like I wasn't used to it, so I just felt awkward. Like
feels like
odd.
On Christmas morning should be like, it's like the hangover day. I mean, not technically, but
for adults.
Yeah.
Some kids maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt weird.
There's a tradition that I would want us to do, but it's not like a Christmas tradition. It's more like a New Year's tradition, because for New Year's I never want to do anything with anybody. So I would like us to do like just be at home, do like the puzzle, and like that was like puzzles and Legos and all of that, rather than being like out partying, unless it's going to be a place that we're like going somewhere out of town, to celebrate it out of town. I think that would be my a tradition that I would like for us to start.
Mine was looking really cute, and I jacked it up right there, but it's okay. Yeah, that's what we usually do, guys. Like every New Year's Eve, we usually just spend it here at the house because everybody's out doing, partying or whatever. I mean, everybody does their own thing for whatever, but the holidays I make sure that we're always home for sure are 4th of July, Christmas Eve, and New Year's Eve. I like to spend those here at the house in particular, mainly, and people are going to say like, really? Because of the dogs and our pets. I make sure it's a whole thing. Like I make sure that they get fed early in the day, earlier than usual. They're out all day, and then like around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., they're going in their kennel inside the house, and I'll take them in and out, obviously because I need to use the restroom, but I don't like to keep them out at night on those holidays because of the fireworks, especially where we live at. They'll be popping fireworks like till 4, 3 in the morning. That's ridiculous. And we've had to call the cops before because the neighbors around the whole area and behind us, in front of us, across from us, whatever, they're popping fireworks at all hours of the day.
Well, sometimes they'll shoot guns.
Yeah, and they tend to shoot guns too. So it's just not safe, and I don't like being away from them. And we've done it maybe like once or twice where we do leave. I'm not gonna lie. On one of those holidays, usually like on Christmas Eve, but the same thing. I'll take them out early since we'll probably meet our family later in the night, and around 8 p.m. we usually get together, and I'll leave them out all day, feed them early, whatever, lock them up, and then what I do is I'll turn on the TV and we'll let it run like on a marathon of something, at least for however long the TV will stay on when we're gone.
It used to be Cocomelon. Lately, I've been putting How to Train Your Dragon for them.
Yeah, and I mean, some people don't mind; they don't care about their pets that much, but I do, and I want them to be safe. I don't want them to ever feel like scared, unsafe. Even though our backyard is fenced up and nobody's going to get in and all that stuff. It's more, or they're not going to get out, but I just don't ever want to take that risk with them. Long story short, New Year's Eve is definitely us here at the household. We cook, we make puzzles, we're here with the pets.
They're like, what was the question?
What was the question? Why did you go on a rant for 30 minutes? Welcome to Eric's world.
Yeah, literally. But I like it.
Do we spend enough time together, or do you feel like we need more quality time?
We need more quality time. No. I mean, we spend all day together. So it's literally one of those, like those... Have you guys seen those TikToks where it says, when you spend all day with your husband or wife or whatever, and then you're having dinner, it's like, so what's new? And like, just shut up and eat your food. It's something that's like that. But, I mean, we're always working. Even though we're, like, let's say here at home, we're both always just doing something differently. For the most part, we're always doing something differently. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing, because otherwise I feel like we would probably get a little flustered or fed up with, being around all day. Plus, since you go like to the venue and stuff, that's why I'm not very okay, well, I'll go help, because I know that's like our alone time or our time apart, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I enjoy us being together, and and I enjoy the time that we have apart. What cartoon character do you see yourself in? I don't want to eat this one.
Like, see myself as, or
Like as, like, who do you see yourself as?
I feel like there's two characters, and they're pretty recent, even though because they're the first ones that pop in my head right away. And I'm pretty sure there's other ones that might fit my personality or characteristics more, but I would say that I'm a mix of like Luca and the brother from Onward, the older brother, because he's the older brother from Onward. I forget his name right now, but he's like really into lore and wizards and dragons and all this stuff, and even though he's older than the younger brother, obviously. So there's that big part of me that likes all that stuff, and then there's like Luca, who's like kind of very cautious until he meets Alberto, who's like all over the place. So he's really cautious and kind of like used to his little surroundings, and I feel like I'm very like that. Like, I'm kind of pretty cautious about stuff that we do or want to try to do, but I just don't want to have anything backfire. But then he gets out of his little bubble because he meets Alberto and starts kind of like, quote unquote, being a rebel in a way. Those would be the two. So off the bat, I'm sure there's probably other ones if I thought about it better. And you, what do you think? You have any characters, any cartoon characters that are like you?
Yes.
Oh wait, and one more. I think I'm a lot like Anxiety from Inside Out.
That is the only one I thought of you as that. Nobody else.
Yeah, that is like, if you know, you know. Like, that is, you want to sum me up, the majority of me, she's like 60% of me and 20% of the other two or so. But yeah, that's who I am. That's true.
Me, I think it's not even like a Disney or anything. I see myself a lot in Tina from Bob's Burgers, because she loves butts.
Oh my god.
But if it had to be like a movie character,
I don't think it has to be a movie character. I think it is
just a cartoon.
As a cartoon in general.
I'm not sure. I can't.
It's kind of a hard one to think of right away, right?
Yeah.
Because like in general, people like a certain character or cartoon or stuff. Man, yours look way better than mine. Mine looks all jacked up.
This side looks all jacked up. But.
And then look at you. Guys, what the heck? Mine's all. I got the bad one today. My peppermints patties or whatever, they were all like melted. I'm like, oh, they don't look like the picture. And then yours are all like, you can see the red stripes, and mine are all look like swirls. What the heck? I'm not liking this one. Oh, I forgot about the gingerbread man.
I know. I was like, I need to like have enough for the gingerbread man. I don't know. Mine are gonna be gay.
What is it that you think makes our relationship unique?
That I never get mad.
Never get mad? What the heck?
No.
Oh no, I think.
His eyes.
You had a real good time. Oh my gosh. Look at him, guys. Somebody had a good time. And he even had this voice like this. He has a little girl like this. I'm like, she has that reaction.
Was he at the quinceañera last night?
Come on.
I think that we get along so well. I mean, we might get on each other's nerves sometimes, but that we get along so well in the sense that, like, we're friends, not just, a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in my opinion. And you're like, I fucking hate you. Notice how you didn't say no.
Oh my god, I was trying to get this thing to look okay and not all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how it's bulging eyes. Like,
what about you?
Things that make us. I know it's not unique in the sense of like nobody else has that, but like you mentioned earlier, it is a unique situation to be in where you literally are with your spouse all day because of work, and because it's very rare when you see no couples that actually work together all day. So like I feel like that has like its own factor in the relationship in general.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we've learned to. Oh my god, my thing is, this tip is driving me nuts, guys. It's like just making it so sloppy looking, and I'm getting kind of defeated. So I don't really care, but at the same time, I do care because they look all jacked up.
Well, I'm gonna put them online and see see who
A poll?
for them to vote who were the best.
Vote for mine. Give me pity. Mine normally would not turn out so ugly. So at least I think so, right?
This is him saying that normally mine would be the pretty one compared to the two, which he wouldn't be wrong.
Yours does look pretty. I hope it falls apart.
It's so pretty.
Wheezy, jump on it.
On it, Dad.
Say less. But yeah, I do think it is a very unique situation to be in, as far as being with your spouse every day, all day long, and still being able to stand each other, and without driving each other crazy. Because we know some couples that are in the same situation where they work together and they get on each other's nerves. Mm-hmm. I think a lot more than we do.
Yeah.
And we've learned, and not to say that we've mastered it, but we've learned and tried to keep the work and our personal and home life like that, even though a lot of times they get intertwined because it's just going to happen. But yeah, I think taking those little breaks, like vacations, or if we were feeling frustrated, we have the liberty and we're blessed enough to just take a breather, go away from work, or stop doing what we're doing and go do something else, and then go back to it, rather than traditional 8 to 5 job where like you have to go and stay there all day and you don't really have much of a choice. Make sure we don't leave the cans on the floor because the cats will get them.
I haven't dropped any so far.
You haven't?
Not at all.
Oh, I did. I dropped a snowflake and a little thingy right now, which I'm going to pick up. Oh my god, mine looks horrendous. Mine looks like the what not to do, or the before, and his looks like the after.
What's a favorite trait that you hope I never lose?
Favorite, you being so affectionate with me. Even though sometimes he gets mad because I'm not as affectionate with him as he is, or he would like for me to be, but even though I'm just like, stop, or this or that, I wouldn't want him to stop because then that means he doesn't love me anymore.
And I've told him that before. Not that I wouldn't love him anymore, but be like, well, the day I stop, then you need to work. That's when you need to start worrying.
It just looks pretty.
Right?
Yes. In the picture, we say that this one was mine. But I let you, that I feel bad for you, so I let you pretend.
You're like, not a third year in a row. Remember, you can redeem yourself when we do this again with the girls. We should ask questions. We should ask them questions. We should have some questions ready for them. Mm-hmm. We want to do some with our nieces. We bought like a kit that has 4 of them. We've done some before, like for Halloween, like 4 years ago. And oh my god, mine looks so cute. I love it. You're like, wow, what happened?
What happened, friend? I'm done with mine. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm probably stand these suckers up. Oh my god, this has to be the scariest gingerbread man ever. He looks crazy. Like he got into some not so snow. 1, 2,
3. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, it looks so cute.
Mine doesn't look so bad on camera, but trust me, in person, it looks pretty bad compared to Eric.
They're neighbors. This is our house, and this is our front door neighbor's house.
My storyline is, this is the house that, there was a murder, They died. The couple died inside the house, and now it's been a couple years. They're ghosts here, living here, but the house has started to like rot away because the shingles are falling off, the gutters are getting all crazy, and the house just looks a hot mess. So some gays took it over, bought it, and now their fixer-upper is right here.
With the two, those are the two gays.
The two happy gays that are thriving in their beautiful new home over here
And then they're gonna
for the holidays.
So this is the before and the after.
The fixer-upper and the upper now. The fixer and the upper.
And the upper. No, there we go. This is perfect. Not the gumdrop.
Not the gumdrops. That's all I ever think about when I think of gingerbread men or whatever, cookies, the gingerbread from
Do you know
the Shrek.
Muffin Man? Did one of these fall in there?
Two of them. See, that's how bad the house is in shape. The roof started like just sliding off, and the roof shingles they just fell in.
So this is blood up here.
No, it's not blood. They're peppermints. Don't be crazy.
I love mine. This is the first time, guys, that one has actually looked really good. But look at the windows on the side on mine. Look, I'm gonna try to lift it a little bit. You're like, yes.
Lift it, honey. Lift it with one hand.
Look at the windows on mine. Boom! It falls. My little gay men have little gumdrops in the back. Ah, he died.
I'm like, stop on your head. Stop on your head. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
I know why you're laughing, cabrón. You want it to fall.
I'm laughing because you're here gloating and I didn't want to stay anymore.
Because what?
Because you're gloating and I didn't want to stay.
But I'm not gloating. I'm happy that mine aren't falling. Gloating would be like, oh my God, yours sucks. But I'm not saying that because your house says it on its own. No, it doesn't. I like it.
Whatever. You're like, I like it because it makes me look really good too.
If you stayed this long, make sure you vote for your favorite house. I still vote for Pete's because I love him. And I live with him in a haunted house full of dead
house.
But I'm so proud of mine because this never happens. never happens.
Salty.
I know that one time that it's not great. He's like, oh, I want George to fall. He's already calling one of our cats to come in the middle of the night. Good thing that we locked them up.
She's like, can you just hear her going crazy on it with a bat?
I can't hear her going crazy on it. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll probably do another one, a different one with our nieces, where we'll be asking them
we saw one that had the four little houses. So each one of us could have one.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. And we will talk to you guys soon. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. And I think my babe is going to want to do like a cooking video. I think we'll do like a baking one this time.
Yeah,
that would be.
Well, that's what I meant, like a baking video.
Yeah.
So we just got to figure out what exactly, but it's going to be Christmas related. Obviously.
Yeah, it's Christmas related. I've been wanting to make, which I've never made, and I have everything to make it. The pineapple upside down cake. So I think we might do that together.
It would be cool. It'd be cool if you made the little, the ones that we saw in a video where they make the little cut individual ones. That'd be cute.
Yeah, that would be cute. Yeah, I think
because it's literally just all the batter and then one little pineapple ring per thing, right?
Yeah,
it is so cute.
I think we'll do that.
Yeah, I like that idea.
But we will talk to you guys soon because it's already super late. Bye.
Bye.